The night sky has always fascinated humans. Ancient cultures looked up and saw patterns in the stars. The Greeks were one of these cultures. They wove fantastic stories about these patterns. We call these stories myths. Greek mythology and astronomy have a deep connection. The Greeks used myths to explain the world around them. This included the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. They believed that gods and goddesses controlled the cosmos. These deities had human-like emotions and motivations. This made the heavens less mysterious and more relatable. Myths provided a framework for understanding the universe. They offered explanations for celestial events. These stories made the cosmos less intimidating and more comprehensible. Imagine a world without science. How would you explain a comet streaking across the sky, or the changing seasons? The ancient Greeks used myths to make sense of these phenomena. They created stories about gods and monsters. These tales explained the movements of celestial objects. For example, the daily journey of the sun across the sky was attributed to the god Helios. He drove his chariot across the heavens. Eclipses were another celestial event that sparked mythological explanations. They were seen as times when gods interfered with the natural order. The myths offered a way to understand and predict these events. Many constellations we know today come from Greek mythology. Their names reflect the characters and stories of these ancient tales. One such example is Orion, the hunter. Orion is a prominent constellation visible in the winter sky. The myth of Orion tells the story of a mighty hunter who was killed by a scorpion. He was then placed among the stars. Another famous constellation is Andromeda. She was a princess in Greek mythology. Andromeda was chained to a rock as a sacrifice to a sea monster. The hero Perseus saved her. Both Andromeda and Perseus were later immortalized as constellations. Greek myths have left an indelible mark on astronomy. Many of the terms and concepts we use today have roots in these ancient stories. The planets in our solar system, for instance, are named after Roman deities who were often based on their Greek counterparts. The influence of these myths goes beyond names. The stories themselves have inspired generations of astronomers. They remind us that science and imagination are not mutually exclusive. The tales of the ancient Greeks continue to captivate our imagination. They remind us of the enduring power of storytelling in understanding the universe. The next time you gaze at the stars, remember the myths. They offer a glimpse into humanity's long-standing fascination with the cosmos.